In the remote, frostbitten heights where the elusive snow leopard treads silently, a grotesque anomaly festers beneath the cloak of winter's beauty. Imagine a creature so perfectly sculpted for survival, now marred by a wound that blooms like a parasitic flower, an unholy graft of rot, and life intertwined, a ghastly spectacle of nature's less forgiving trials. This isn't a tale of triumphant wilderness, but one of decay, and the eerie persistence of parasitism. Close to the surface, what appears as twisted petals are in truth invasive fungal growths and necrotic tissues, blooming hideously as if nature itself has turned macabre. This conflagration of infection outstretches over the lean flank of this solitary phantom, an affront to the proud image of the mountain's ghost. But the horror does not end there. Clinging with tenacity born of saltwater origins, a barnacle infestation has taken root on this snow leopard's skin, a surreal and revolting. In the shadowed depths of the savannah, a monstrous spectacle unfolds under the blistering sun. An elephant, colossal and ancient, is trapped in a grotesque tableau of nature's darker side. The beast's massive flank is marred by a horrid wound, festering and serpentine in its horror. From the gaping lesion crawl hundreds of writhing snakes, their sinuous bodies undulating as they burrow deeper into raw flesh and cracked skin. This is not a moment of majestic survival. It is a visceral plunge into a scene where the boundaries between victim and predator blur. The snakes, nocturnal marauders of decay, exploit the injury as a gateway into the elephant's living fortress, turning the parade of nature's grandeur into a nightmarish infestation. This snake infestation is a lethal paradox. On one hand, a testament to nature's ruthless efficiency in recycling life and death. On the other, a chilling mirror reflecting pain without pity. These serpents, tiny yet relentless, have evolved to seize any breach in an animal's thick skin, particularly one as cavernous as the elephant's wound, to find sustenance nestled deep beneath the hide. The elephant's immune response falters, overwhelmed by the sheer volume of invaders. Beneath the skin surface, the snake's movements churn tissue into pulsing mush, their venom subtly dissolving cells, and blood to nourish their creeping clusters. The odor reeks, fermenting flesh, sharp bile, and in the shadowy corners of our world, where nature's beauty intertwines with its darker realities, a tale unfolds that is both shocking and deeply unsettling. Imagine a dog, once a vibrant companion, now reduced to a pitiful figure, its body marred by a horrific snakebite. The wound, a grotesque gash, oozes with a mixture of blood and venom, a testament to the brutal encounter with one of nature's most feared predators. This is not just a story of injury, it is a glimpse into the raw, unfiltered reality of life in the wild, where survival often comes at a gruesome cost. As we delve deeper into this narrative, we will explore the unsettling phenomenon of snake infestations, a topic that may make your skin crawl, but is essential to understand the delicate balance of our ecosystem. The dog, a loyal creature, now lies in agony, its once bright eyes dulled by pain. The snake, a creature of stealth and precision, struck with a speed that left no room for escape. The venom coursing through the dog's veins is a cocktail of neurotoxins and hemotoxins designed by evolution to incapacitate and kill. As the venom spreads, it wreaks havoc on the dog's body, causing tissues to break down and blood to clot in a chaotic dance of destruction. The wound itself is a grotesque sight. The flesh around it is necrotic, a darkened reminder of the snake's lethal embrace. Flies buzz around, drawn to the scent of decay, while the dog whimpers softly, a haunting sound that echoes the pain of countless creatures caught in the web of nature's cruelty. In the icy expanse of the Arctic, where the sun barely pierces the perpetual twilight, a chilling tale unfolds, a tale of survival, suffering, and the grotesque intersection of nature's beauty and brutality. Meet the polar bear, a majestic creature often revered as the king of the frozen wilderness. But today, this regal beast bears a horrific secret: a snake wound, a grotesque reminder of an unexpected predator in this frigid realm. Imagine the shock of witnessing a creature so powerful, so emblematic of the Arctic, now marred by the slithering menace of snakes. Yes, you heard that right, snakes. In a world where one would expect to find seals and snow, the emergence of these serpentine invaders is a dark twist of fate. As we delve deeper into this unsettling narrative, we uncover the grim reality of a snake infestation on our polar bear. The wound, a gaping, festering hole, is not merely a mark of injury. It is a breeding ground for parasites and infection. The snakes, having found their way into the bear's fur, have burrowed into its skin, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Their venom, a cocktail of toxins, seeps into the bear's bloodstream, causing excruciating pain and a slow, agonizing decline. The once proud creature now struggles to maintain its dignity, its powerful frame weakened by the relentless assault of these cold-blooded invaders. But how did this happen? The answer lies in the delicate balance of ecosystems disrupted by human encroachment and climate change. As the Arctic warms, snakes, typically confined to warmer climates, are found in the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and shadows dance beneath the acacia trees. A chilling tale unfolds, a tale of survival, suffering, and the raw brutality of nature. Picture a leopard, a creature of grace and power, now marred by a horrific wound, a grotesque reminder of a battle lost against the serpentine predators that slither through the underbrush. This leopard, once the epitome of stealth and strength, now bears the scars of a snake infestation that has turned its life into a living nightmare. As we delve into this dark narrative, prepare yourself for a journey that intertwines the beauty of the wild with the grotesque realities that lurk beneath its surface. The leopard, with its striking coat of rosettes, is a master of camouflage, a silent hunter that stalks its prey with an elegance that belies its lethal intent. But today, this magnificent creature is not the hunter, it is the hunted. The wound on its flank is a gaping maw of flesh, a festering reminder of a confrontation with a snake, a confrontation that has left it vulnerable and exposed. The sight is enough to turn the stomach. The flesh around the wound is necrotic, a sickly shade of green and black, teeming with the writhing bodies of parasitic snakes that have made their home within the leopard's very flesh. These serpents, often overlooked in the grand tapestry of the ecosystem, have found a grotesque niche, exploiting the leopard's injury to thrive in a manner that is both fascinating and repulsive. As we examine this infestation, we must confront the reality of the snake's life cycle. These creatures, often feared and misunderstood, are not merely mindless predators. They are opportunistic survivors, adapting to the harsh realities of their environment. The snakes that have invaded our leopard's wound are likely a species known for their parasitic tendencies, using the leopard as a host to lay their eggs and ensure the survival of their lineage. This gruesome symbiosis is a stark reminder of nature's unyielding laws, where the line between life and death is often blurred, and survival can come at a horrific cost. The infestation is not just a physical ailment. It is a testament to the leopard's weakened state. The wound, once a mere scratch, has become a festering sore, attracting not only the snakes but also a host of other scavengers and parasites. Flies buzz incessantly around the injury, laying their eggs in the decaying flesh, while bacteria feast on the open wound, further complicating the leopard's plight. Each day that passes without healing is in the shadowy corners of our world, where nature's beauty intertwines with its darker realities. A tale unfolds that is as shocking as it is poignant. Imagine a dog, once a vibrant companion, now reduced to a pitiful figure, its body marred by a horrific snakebite. The wound, a grotesque gash, oozes with a mixture of blood and venom, a testament to the brutal encounter with one of nature's most feared predators. This is not just a story of injury, it is a chilling reminder of the raw, unfiltered reality of life in the wild, where survival often comes at a gruesome cost. As we delve deeper into this unsettling narrative, we must confront the unsettling truth about snake infestations. These slithering creatures, often misunderstood, can wreak havoc not only on their prey, but also on the ecosystems they inhabit. In the case of our unfortunate canine friend, the snake bite is not merely an isolated incident. It is a symptom of a larger problem. The presence of snakes in an area can indicate an imbalance in the local environment, often exacerbated by human encroachment. As we clear land for our homes and farms, we inadvertently create ideal habitats for these reptiles, leading to an increase in their populations. The snake's venom, a cocktail of enzymes and proteins, serves a dual purpose. It immobilizes prey and begins the process of digestion before the meal is even consumed. In our dog's case, the venom has begun to work its sinister magic, causing tissue necrosis and severe pain. The once lively bark has been replaced by whimpers of agony, a sound that echoes the suffering of countless animals caught in the crossfire of nature's brutal game. The wound itself is a grotesque sight, with necrotic tissue surrounding the bite, a vivid reminder